Are you ready to see your new office?
I'm so excited.
1, 2, 3. He just cut off a weensy amount.
You gotta be careful. Because if you cut your weensy off, Mom's gonna get mad if I cut my weensy off.
Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel and another episode of On the Flip. Today I'm actually going to be creating a very small work from home office in a cabinet, but that is not why I am truly excited. I'm excited because today I am combining two of my favorite things, my family and my love of teachers. Cheesy, I know, but for those of you guys who don't know me well, you might not know that I actually come from a family of teachers. I am the only person in my immediate family that is not a teacher. And I just think teachers, especially in the midst of what we're going through with the COVID pandemic, are literal earth angels. And I know that a lot of you watching this who might be doing at-home teaching with your kids or homeschooling due to the virus probably would agree with me when I say that I believe teachers should be making millions and millions of dollars a year for the contribution that they are making to society. Cut to several weeks ago, my sister Allie, aka Mrs. Kirby to the students, reached out to me slightly freaking out to let me know that she had just gotten word that here in California, where she's a teacher, she would not be returning to in-person learning, but she was generally just kind of freaked out because working from home for the indefinite future was something that she was just not necessarily prepared for. And like a lot of you guys watching this who don't necessarily have tons of extra ample space in your house, it was kind of like, where do I even put an office? So she asked me to come to her rescue and help her. And I was like, duh, of course, I would love to build you an office.
Hi, I'm Allie Kirby. I'm Jocelyn's sister. I have been a high school English teacher for 13 years. I love being a teacher. One of my favorite things about being a teacher is just working with high school students. They're fun and they keep me young and keep things fresh. All of my pop culture content comes from them and Jocelyn. And this year is gonna be really weird.
So here is the space that we're playing with. Now that you have discovered you're going back to school in 1 month, online exclusively, you realize you need to turn this princess, Minnie Mouse, baby girl bedroom into some sort of office space right here. What are you thinking? Like, what do you envision?
I want something that is like I could stand at or also have like a stool, like a bar stool or something that can then be like,
yeah, it'd be like way easier than we put it like under the table so Mom could be like that.
Yeah. Something that can be like self-contained and like close at the end of the day, because this is still gonna be Naomi's bedroom. And so I want her to be able to play in here and for me to not have to worry about what's in here. This is my life.
Excuse me, I just have some assistance down here under my legs. I see a cute little butt down there. Do you need lighting for Zoom calls?
Yeah, so I am gonna have to be hosting Zoom classes with my students, and I'm also gonna have to be recording myself, so recording some of my lessons. One of the things that was hard in the spring when we were kind of just like trying to do whatever we could do was like just the quality of the stuff that I was doing was like not great because it was so last minute and so just kind of like amateur, and that's okay because like it's not my job is not something that I do like recording myself, but now it kind of is.
You're not a YouTuber?
I'm not a YouTuber, I'm not an influencer, but now I kind of like have to do it, and I want it to at least look good and have the quality be good for my students because I think they deserve that, and like I want to look good too because like if they don't know me, like all they're gonna see is like my face, and so I would like for it to be nice and for like the lighting to be good.
Sam and Naomi Kirby, how do you feel about your mom getting a new office? Does your mommy need a new office?
No. She already has an office. She works in Dad's office.
She needs her own office though, right?
No, she's fine. She does it when Dad's at work.
But do you think your mom deserves a new office?
No. Mom deserves the office. I love her.
What kind of job does your mom have?
A school job.
Doing what?
She's a teacher.
Is your mom a good teacher?
Yeah.
Does your mom deserve an office?
Yeah.
What color should we make the office?
Brown.
Brown.
Whatever color Mom wants it, purple.
So obviously, as you can tell, I was very excited about this project. I kind of started working on some sketches, if you can even call them that. I feel like that's way too generous. And I was thinking about the idea of maybe doing a built-in or buying some piece of furniture that would fit perfectly in this space. But honestly, it's just been really hard to get any materials because of coronavirus. So I just did one last ditch effort and looked on OfferUp, and it was like the OfferUp resale gods shined down upon me because I immediately found the best piece of furniture at the most amazing price. Phil and I are on the road right now because we found the piece on OfferUp for only 120 bucks. Oh no, that's where we're supposed to turn. Fingers crossed that we like it. Okay, mission majorly accomplished. We have the furniture piece in the back of the car. This was so easy. This is my first time ever using OfferUp. I absolutely think it's amazing. This piece of furniture looks brand new and cost 120 bucks. And if I had bought it in the store, it probably would have cost easily 10 times that much, like $1,200. So I'm excited to get it home and sand it down, give it a fresh coat of paint. Allie's gonna love it, I think. Don't you think so?
Yeah. Oh yeah, she better.
So as cool as that piece was just on its own, I really wanted to transform it, and I've been really into all of the projects I've been seeing on Pinterest and on YouTube using cane, and so I knew that that's what I wanted to do. Had to head to Lowe's and head to the interwebs to pick up a ton of supplies and gather everything together, because it was really important to Allie that the piece that I put in for her office didn't take away from her daughter's bedroom, that it didn't feel like it was her office taking over the room, but that it really was cohesive and that it made sense in the space. Also, LOL, when I first started this project, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go to Lowe's like one time, and then cut to me going there every single day for like 3 weeks. Just got to Lowe's. I'm back in action. I think this is the last time I'm coming to Lowe's. Lowe's for the 75th time. I think I have everything. I think. Probably be back here in like 25 minutes. Well, that was hilarious. So I jumped into the sanding and the painting, which, spoiler alert, ended up taking way longer than I thought it was going to. It was totally worth it.
I sanded the piece, which was interesting to me because I always thought you never sanded laminate pieces, when in fact, after doing some light research, I did read that you want to lightly sand laminate furniture before you paint it. And right now what I'm gonna do is remove some of the dust with these tack cloth pieces, because obviously you don't want all of the dust mixing with the paint and the primer. So I'm gonna do that right now, and then I'm gonna prime, and then I'm gonna paint, and then I'm gonna put it all back together, and that's probably gonna take about like at least 12 hours, I feel. I've actually never used this tack cloth stuff, and it's really weird because it's just sticky. So I'm gonna see right now. Oh yeah, as you can see, it's definitely removing some of that excess dust. It feels like it's just been kind of like dripped in sugar. Like it's a little bit of that weird, like almost like uncomfortable stickiness. It's definitely working. When I touch it, there is no dust. The more you know. Had to take a quick break from painting. Fun little hack. You put your paintbrush in the freezer in a Ziploc to just like preserve it. I basically had to take a break to change into this sweet outfit that my mom made me, which is a summer take on a very popular look that she wears when she's painting. Actually, mom doesn't paint anymore. Mom has retired from painting, but she has a Gumby suit that she typically wears when painting, and she's now created this look. Hopefully today is my last day painting this cabinet because I feel like I've been working on it for 7 years, but it's been a week. Like, who knew painting was so hard?
But the part of the project that I was most concerned with, just based on intricacy and also the fact that I've never done it, was the cane. For those of you guys that love Pinterest as much as I do, you've probably seen a ton of pinners, even a ton of people on YouTube using cane like this to refinish cabinets and kind of like upgrade, do a lot of like really cool IKEA hacks. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do today with the help, obviously, of my parents, and take these white cabinets to a whole other level by filling them in with cane in this section and then adding a little edging around the corners just to finish it off. The first step is going to be to cut the cane to fit into these slots. So we're gonna measure, cut the cane, and then you put it in water for about 5 minutes just so that it becomes a little more malleable. As you can see right now, it's in this like roll up, which is gonna make it a little hard to move around. So we'll put it in water, and then, I mean, honestly, fingers and toes crossed that this works. By the way, this cane is actually kind of hard to find. I found this on onlinefabric.com. Typically, I only like to buy stuff on Amazon, but it was just hard to find enough cane for this project because I did buy another piece on Amazon, but it was just too small. So I bought this. This was actually a little bit pricey. It cost 90 bucks, but 50 feet of cane, and I'll definitely be able to use the leftover for some other projects I'm thinking about doing in the future. Cool thing about cane is that it already has like the stitching and the lines, so you can just kind of follow along with those. Should we save this and do something else with it? Do you want to make like a crown with it? Yeah. I'm the cane queen! You have prepared the bath. Honestly, I kind of want to get in. And now we're just gonna go ahead and put the cane inside of the bathtub. Let it soak for about 5 minutes, just so that it's a little easier to work with. Some people skip this step, and I think it's actually really important. Oh yeah, I can already tell just from touching it that it's loosening up. 5 minutes are up. I'm gonna take the cane out, and I have a towel right here to transport it out to our workstation and give it a little dry off before we glue it down. Okay, moment of truth. I have this clear glue, which hopefully will work. If not, I have a few other backup options. I'm gonna put a piece of plastic down so that this color doesn't run off at all. Not sure that it would, but would hate for that to happen. And now I'm gonna start gluing down this other side because we might need to trim this side a little bit before we glue it down. So we just finished putting glue all around the edges, but because we are going to finish this off with a little bit of edging around the sides, I'm not as concerned with it sticking down perfectly, but I would like this to stick to the wood. So we may honestly have to try out another type of glue, but I'll keep you guys posted. While the cane continues drying, my dad and I are going to take this edging, this piece of wood right here, which is actually the perfect material. It matches really great with the chair that we put together, and we're going to create almost like a little framing for the cane. It looks really good the way that it is, but I think it'll kind of just give it a more finished look if it's framed in with a little bit of wood. You can see here what I'm talking about. So for example, like this piece will have to come down. It looks really great and finished along this edge, but having this piece of wood on the inside is really gonna finish it off well, and again, match with the chair and just bring everything together. All right, let's see. Just slightly too long, but fits over on this side. Just kind of like sand down these little edges. Ooh, that's gonna look good. Second time's a charm. Almost. Just cut off like a weensy amount.
Yeah, well, I don't do weensy.
A weensy amount.
I don't do weensy. It's gonna be right or it's gonna be not done.
Deensy?
No, no deensy, no peensy, no neensy.
No weensy?
If you want this done, you better ease off.
He just cut off a weensy amount.
You gotta be careful. Cause if you cut your weensy off, Mom's gonna get mad if I cut my weensy off.
All the little pieces fit perfectly. Good job, sir. I sanded down the little edges. They fit perfectly. And now, while my dad cuts the other side, I'm gonna start gluing these down with some wood glue. While we wait for the cane to dry and the pieces of wood that we attach as the framing, I want to show you what the cabinet looks like right now. As you can see, the doors are not on. We're going to attach those after we move it over to my sister's house. But because she is teaching online, two of the things she really wanted were a nicer camera setup and better lighting, because she wants to look amazing, as we all do. So my brother actually had the genius idea of installing the ring light to the top of the the cabinet and the camera right here. Hello. How'd you do this? How'd you make this happen, sir?
I can't tell you that. It's a big secret. The ring light has to fold down, by the way. Okay?
But what I love about
Then
this,
I ran the switch down to the bottom, so you can just reach in and unhook the switch. It comes on the camera. That hole was already in the cabinet, so we figured we'd utilize it.
but what I love about this is like when you're not working,
You fold it up,
goodbye.
and it all just folds up and stays. Stays up because you tighten it.
And when we stage this with like a plant, maybe a frame, some other cute stuff, you will not even notice that this is here because we're gonna add another piece of Velcro up here so that this sticks to the top. Well done.
Yeah, you bet. That's a close-up.
And you guys, today is the day we are installing this entire project. I just got to my sister's house. I'm sitting in my car outside. My dad is coming over and we're going to install this office. And I'm beyond excited with all of the little details that we've created in just a really small space inside of a cabinet. And I hope that it really inspires you guys, and I hope that it inspires my sister to have an amazing year. She is not home right now. She gave us the house for the day, but when she comes home, we are going to surprise her because she has no clue what I've been up to. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look who's pulling up. Precious Cargo. Oh, it made it. It looks great. My sister's living room has become our little workshop. Got my mom over here finishing a few of her little DIY projects. This is what happens when your mom's a retired home ec teacher. She's just like at your disposal.
Fun stuff.
Just doing a lot of crafting. And then I also hear back here, can hear a drill at work. There's a little sneaky peeky. How's it going?
Cool.
Gonna have to do some paint touch-ups, but was definitely planning on that anyway, so it's no big deal. Look at that cane. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Good job, you get this. Bring the next one. Look who just got home. So I have just been here working so hard.
Slaving
Away. Are you ready to see
I'm
your
so
new office?
excited.
Okay, close your eyes, keep them closed, and you can hold on to me and I'll guide you in, and you better not open them until I tell you to, okay?
All right.
Are you ready to see your new office?
I'm so excited.
Okay, you gave me a lot of things to do. You had a lot of requests, and I did my best, and I think it turned out super cute. So on the count of 3, open your eyes, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Here.
Go open it up.
How cute. Oh, Jocelyn. This is so cute. Oh, I love it. Mom's little projects she's been working on. How cute. She's like lying to me about what it is.
There's something you haven't noticed because it's actually secretly hidden, but I know that you made a request to look better on camera.
Yes.
And I know,
Look at this.
I mean, look at all this beauty people need to see. And I know that you do currently shoot on your laptop camera, correct?
Yes.
But that you want to be standing while you're teaching. So check this out. Ring light and
What? No way.
webcam.
Oh my god.
Do you love it?
So cool.
And for your last
I'm
look,
so surprised.
little mirror right here.
How cute.
Show you what this
totally goes with Naomi's room.
And that was a big
So
part of it. And I even
cute.
put the little affirmation that you tell the kids every day when they go to school. We have a little aroma happening here. And in here, this is storage for all your cords. So there's
Love
already
it.
cords in there. Let me show you what this looked like before. Where is that from? It's from OfferUp. Dad and I went to go pick it up at some random, very kind lady's house.
Oh my god.
But that's what it looks like. And did you see your new stool over here? It's so awesome. I hope you like it.
Love this.
The camera can actually move,
so that you can sit if you want to.
Okay.
Or you can stand because you're no longer at the mercy of your laptop.
I love it. And the cool thing is that like we can have this forever and like Naomi can use it. Cause I'm not always gonna be working like from home.
You deserve it. You deserve it. Teachers of the world. They deserve it. Oh, and those right there, can you pull those out really quick? I just wanted to make sure you like it in this space. This is something super important to add to every project. If you live in California, safety straps.
Okay.
Just in case there's an earthquake, this is a child's bedroom.
Yeah.
You want to make sure that's strapped up to the top of the wall.
I love it.
I'm glad you like it. I do too.
It's
I
so
think
cool, and
so
it's gonna
cute.
be so cool, like perfect for Naomi too.
It fits in her room really well, I think.
It looks really good in here.
Keep your eyes closed. You guys are gonna see Mom's office.
Yeah.
Okay, don't open your eyes until I tell you to, okay? Keep them closed. It's a big surprise. Okay, Sam and Naomi, are you ready to see your mom's new office?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Whoa. That's actually big.
Do you like it?
What do you think, Naomi?
Go open it and look inside. Be gentle though. Look inside.
Whoa.
What do you guys think? You like it?
I like these pictures.
Who are those people?
Us.
See, so what do you think? When your mom's working, she can look at pictures of you. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Is it okay if it's in here?
It's cool.
You're cool with it? All right.
I actually like this blackboard.
Another very successful project. My sister is super excited about the office and her kids have given it the stamp of approval. I just want to give a shout out to all of you guys out there raising little humans, doing homeschooling, all of the teachers that might be watching this video. You, like I said at the start of this, are earth angels, and if I had any power, y'all would be making millions of dollars a year. So thank you for what you do and the sacrifices you make. I also want to give a big shout out and thank you to Lowe's. They hooked me up with a really awesome gift card so that I could purchase a bunch of the stuff for this video, and I just think it turned out so great. You guys hit the comment section, let me know what you thought, and also if you have a special teacher in your life, share the story in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Mwah, and I'll see you next time.
See you tomorrow. The end.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our channel. Give this a thumbs up. Peace out, dudes.
Naomi, what do you think about your brother? Can't imagine why working from home is hard.